Greetings, dear friends all over the world. Greetings, lovers of freedom. And while I'm too much time to address, to talk, but let me just, within 20 minutes, address this issue. First of all, what is injustice? Michael Chimnoso. Injustice, and why are we fighting injustice? That is what I will say this afternoon. just name a minute. Can say it here, Mazi Achebe Paul. We have to be straightforward. I keep the record straight. Because Abon Emalebe million or Emabagi Mam Ebon or Ekosin. Just name a minute. Can say chatting of me. Can say it here, Mazia Chebepon. Alex Sky. Greetings from here. Greetings, Biafrans all over the world. Greetings, lovers of freedom. Greetings, everyone. Good afternoon, Shedrack, Chade. Okay, Marcel Sunday, I greet you. Now, what is injustice? Injustice ka ị ga-ekwu okwu ya na gịnị bụ injustice? Injustice bụ ikpe na-ezili ezi. Ikpe na-ezili ezi bụ injustice. Ikpe megide mmadụ. Ife ihe kwụ ọtọ ịgba anya ngọ. Okwu na onwe ka esi eme ka nye gị example ihe bụ injustice. Injustice mgbe mụ na gị bata. See that na anyị ga-eme anyị zụọ ahịa nweta 200,000. Anyị kenya 50-50. Then anyị zụọ data ahịa nweta that 200,000. Ngị nwilie nya iwelu 150,000. Nyezie m 50,000. Anyị bulu dị ikpe bupute n'ụlọ ikpe n'ebe ndị isi nọ. Kọchalụ ha the agreement, ha fụcha that agreement kama ha ga-asị gị welu my 50,000 nye m. Ha sị that na ihe ahụ ime na ọ dị mma, ha justify ịbịa. Ihe ha kpere ebe a bụ injustice. Injustice, Chiboy, I wish you the best. Injustice is ikpe wrongly. Injustice bụ ikpe megide onye aka ya dị ọcha. Injustice bụ ihe anụnwa kịta n'ụfụ kịta na-eme na IPOB. Injustice bụ ihe IPOB na fight for. And the reason you have many people are against there is injustice on it. And for you to stand tall, ị ga-akwụlili n'eziokwu before ị ga-asị yes n'ịma ife ị na-eme na this very struggle. Many people are afraid today not to say anything because na ha kwuo okwu, they will use it against them. They will sack them. They will judge them wrongly. Ana m echete a few years back, mgbe m mepeche my zone, enwetem injustice na one of the then coordinator mbịali mepe the place. Achọrọ m ịkpa afịa. The then national akpọrọ onye oshi. And many things go on. Now, another thing, why are we fighting injustice? The reason I fight injustice is because na anyama chep no ga-elisi anyị ma yale fight ya. Ị na-eche mgbe the thing metute gị before I will fight injustice. Olu ni metute gị, o ga-elisi gị. Many people now none of this very movement, no people no outside now for this injustice. But the reason how you the injustice metute ha mgbe metutezi ha nwa ha like ya ka onye ọbụla bịa pụta kwuba okwu ma mgbe o metutela onye ọzọ ha kwulu okwu onye ọ na pasa ọgbasalo gị. It's none of your business. Mana end of the day, ogabulili your business. Now, kaiju ese, kediye pata oju edigi ka IPOB enwe this confusion in them. Kediye nebute this katakata in afokita. The truth remain that niye nebute this katakata injustice. And without na justice take no place, only if you kukete can we peace. Keka peace yeju edi. Peace can only come. Peace can only come when you stand for the truth. Peace nwere ike ịbịa mgbe ikubeli nke bụ eziokwu. Mmadụ mere ife ijilo maka na onye ahụ dị close to you, you harbor the person. Gịnị ka iji harbor ya while you are fighting for freedom? Now, on nwere central eju. All this accusation niile Simon Ekpa raise now. What is the stand of DOS? Can you name about it? Because Muhammad had defended something without proof. The guy lay his accusation and he have proof. Because Muhammad support because now on the men of Finland, not only Italy, Finland is not Italy. Mbankiti. On well allegation or raise, and the people from Finland testify this very allegation. The best thing or to close Finland, to sanction those people because Obona the national coordinator made that thing Simon Ekpa Neku mbu rent a hall with IPOB name. Rent wolu the hall the church. Na nalegonya wolu pause IPOB na kwugo. Muhammad Paul, I will never support that. It's a criminality. All the injury ojogbulu denesibu onkaku. Onwere ọzọ bụ izu oshi karịa anya. And the under oath, that oath kwesịrị ikugbu ya. Now, actually, in the other hands, actually, your Simon Ekpa, because kwụsị kpọ ndị DOS criminals, because when you say DOS are criminals, it look like everybody in IPOB are criminal. So point out those that you know that they harbored that criminal. Call them criminal. Remove the name of DOS out of it, please. What and the DOS name because some of the members of DOS enwela assets on Radio Biafra and they cannot grant interview. Everybody enwelo that ọbụla mmadụ niile maka esi ekwu okwu, ọbụla mmadụ niile chọrọ ikwu okwu, ọbụla mmadụ niile chọrọ ịbịa akpa afa ha. So enwere some people, I still maintain it that enwere some people ndị genuine na this thing. Like ọ bụ na onwere some people na-ezu oshi na IPOB, call their names. Call the names of those people in my name, those na committed that crime. And the Toha and Johanil. Like what I said earlier, all these things na futata. Oye konsoliabu injustice and not judging issue the way it's supposed to be. The lack of action. That is why in from the beginning we say that Muama kunyo bonanya no nyoku eziokwu mkponya ngonya ani kwule eziokwu etu asi ngwa gị n'ịtụrụ asị. The name DOS comprises of every principal officer in IPOB. And then we're only lead there. So Obodika na the person lead that in charge of taking decision. The person here alpha but chike doziem. Be specific. That does not mean that you will stop exposing the evil act, because like I said, we are whiter than white and we are whiter than snow. So since that is what many of us used to join IPOB, I got quarter na that eziokwu. Mgbe all these things in ebido, mgbe na drag Simon Ekpa, na-eme blackmailing from here, both Nkoma na Nkona Malo, Nelly ofu egbu make tweet here. Onye mechoba shino Simon Ekpa, Okechukwu shino Simon Ekpa, the other idiot known as South Africa shino Simon Ekpa. From the leadership to caution these people, because end of the day, you cannot tell me Nelly Ofebu make it tweet, then you know Simon Ekpa can attack in Abial. Or this are left with no option than to just keep the ball watching. Now, like in the Bayineku, no nye be na glass house and the home meet to okuto. Onye mi ajela ahia onye obuna natu okute ni ma ahia. Na me nyanwela idea that no o malo onye okuto ahụ ga-atụ. Biafra struggle tata. Nifo aijwe woluzia mockery before every other struggle none at the world now. But the injustice meted on some people. This thing, nobody will doubt it. And without Nanya fight for this injustice, at this point, Biafra restoration can differ. Biafra cannot come with foundation of lies and deceit. Keeping silent is not solution to this crisis. I keep on calling on the leadership, because many people will say, Mazi, you don't want to say it. Well, how do you want me to say it? Must I come to be abusing the US or abusing Simon Ekpa before you know that I have been calling for peace to reign? Because me, I know that Simon Ekpa have not done anything wrong. Because if I were to be Simon Ekpa, since this attack have started, but he control himself. So since he control himself to this extent, that now this thing is getting out of hand. We caution those their boys. But we caution her. Then it talk and put support wagon and the thing nebido. I do them like that. I am not like that, and I can never be. That is me for you. I am somebody. Nnetinye onwe m na shoe mmadụ na nnewu onwe m etinye na position mmadụ nọ before mkpebe onye ahụ ikpe. Onwe anything Simon Ekpa kwuru tata o mee tata is justifiable because na ndị niile ahụ na-akpịa iyi onwebeghị onye pụta caution ha. Starting from the day of broadcast or no broadcast, he later move on. The next thing, he is not an IPOB. The next thing, on all under oath. Kedebe all this matter since he apota. And the issue now, how can you be sending card and bribing a freedom fighters to come and speak? Today, the people who started this issue now, they are nowhere to be found. Because now how I cause go the problem. That is why in the leadership, many of them they disappointed now. Simon Ekpa exposed of the leadership. I see some people he have responded as Simon Ekpa cannot blackmail the leadership. He only blackmailed the national coordinator, who have once come on Radio Biafra to stain Radio Biafra with his lies and other things. At this point of time, ka anyị na-agwa na onwe anyị nke bụ eziokwu. Maka na ọ bụrụ na ya ekwula eziokwu, a time will come, the same thing na-eme those people ga-eme anyị, mana ya ma afụzi ege kwuchitela anyị. In under oath, and I'm under oath, what is the essence of lying against me? In under oath, and I'm under oath, why is your talk of blue moon that Kasoginaga? Things are not done like that. Oblona case me. In under oath, only an under oath. Madnabon under oath, where issue is the duty of the leadership to stand straight without injustice. And when they can, this person have started this movement in 2013. And when they joined the movement in 2011. If your time have expired, then you have to be able to know that now your time may get expire. Kinya chance, other people take it over. The DOS, you are not the founder of DOS. Where is the first DOS leader? This thing, head. He is nowhere to be found today. Where is the first coordinator of all coordinators today? He is not nowhere to be found today. That everything where time. Everything where time. That na obu na your own time lu you use chenye ipo. Onwele na anusa DOS ogu. The reason you effort at and not you can anusa DOS ogu number one. And well direction DOS in your line. Nekuya na all brokers. Obuna DOS in your direction for every Biafran. All this news, all these things in Naga on, Aman and Naga on. Obuna DOS will continue with that sit at home or no well another step heartache to engage Biafrans, to make Biafrans involved in the restoration of Biafra. On well mind the natural. Everybody get focus to the attention bon. He restored Biafra, what they will be doing. Elizabeth James, greetings from here. Anthony David, greetings from here. Man, all these people now, the reason you have Simon Ekpa were many more grand because each one also na many IPOB members are behind Simon Ekpa, including me. Kia me doka tiche na mother support Simon Ekpa. Many of us are supporting him. The reason I just support Abuna, anya wano lugano, ke onye drug ke the role I they play. Anya mweho role. Ke high question name, nothing. Ke high question name to free mazinam can nothing. That is the reason I join every idea. I follow nya. because onwebeghị nke anyị na-anụ ya ewepụta. Ihe anyị na-ege ntị bụ we are working underground. Continue working underground and I say how get let me tell you, because of ndị asị you must not know anything. Onweghị na-akpọ DOS to come and explain what they are planning to the Biafrans. What we are calling is for them to give us directive. Tell us what to do. Ọ bụ na ha gwa anyị nekwa na ife unu kwesịrị ịdị na-eme at this given point. Gwa na ihe anyị kwesịrị ịdị na-eme. O nwere ya na-ege any other thing ntị. Anyị ga-adị busy mewe that thing. Mana onye jụọ gị nwa na-ege m ntị, kee the directive, kee ihe na-eme for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to be free. Ị ga-asị onye we are looking onto DOS, and the same DOS are not telling us anything. Ke kichwa ko IG na-aga n'iru. Ebe a ka the problem lies. Simon Ekpa have raised many allegations, and before Simon Ekpa raised this allegation, there are many other people who have raised this allegation, and even me. Question, then people assume don't say. These things here DOS question. Those people, one guy from Germany, or the Kemma. The reason you the same allegation or raise the issue, a treat that issue, rather they sack him. Finger na point teaching us and finger na point in finger na point only these two people now the whole DOS. Yet I'm going to do it. Darlington raised the same thing against Nenyanya. I suspend the instead of injustice, a man suspend him no raise the issue. Namadu Lilego, because in the to take ego and are very careful. You will handle it with very careful. Mojuku, nobody asked you to ask DOS to come and tell us everything. What I am telling is DOS should give us directive. Then they will go ahead and do their underground work. If you have not been into leadership, you shut up because you have leadership. This is how Buhari started. Appoint cabinet after winning Jonathan. He worked underground until after 6 months. What is the cabinet he appointed? He appointed all criminals. Today, you see where he landed Nigeria. This is good 6 months. Good complete 6 months. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Up till today, there is no single directive DOS Nyegolu Biafrans Nyegolu IPOB have follow. No, this thing that is why you are now onye put on Facebook Obido Nkoyeri onye put on Facebook or choose attack, because the 2 million men march. 2 million march Maazị Nnamdi Kanu proposed before his kidnap. Where is the 2 million march today? Enemy organized. Who are the people promoting it? And when they promote, all our DOS announced that in the next January or February, there will be a 2 million march for people in diaspora. For this social media, we have something to talk about. They will be promoting it. They will be explaining the importance of that 2 million march and encouraging people why they need to come out to join that 2 million march. Now, that 2 million march, nobody is talking about the 2 million march. And it seems that I could go there before this evening game program, and I would like people who have contrary opinion or you like the debate to join me and ask questions. Let us do this thing once and for all. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu never knew that he was surrendered by blackmailers and evil people. The people surrender Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is just nothing but blackmailers. Because you will not be recording it. You see Simon Ekpa reigning today is because DOS, Enyelo Biafrans directive, is because Biafrans are confused They don't know what is going on. They don't know where to go. You cannot tell me that DOS is working on the ground with our lawyers. Look at what you are just saying. Mazi is aware. So how will I know that Mazi is aware? How many people is conveying message to Mazi? And what makes you think that if Mazi gives message, that the real message is being carried out? If Omiomio them can disobey Mazi Namkan when he was in prison, Kuje prison, and he will give a directive, and they will be carrying other directive until Mazi is out and sack them. How will you know that? Oshima, are you telling me there is no progress? You that is looking at me now, mention 2 progress that you have achieved. Mention 1 or 2 progress. There's no progress if you don't know. As it is now, there's no progress. If you tell me there is no progress, I challenge you. Mention the 1 or 2 progress that you have achieved since Mazi Namkan was kidnapped. The only thing that tried to bring progress is Monday sit at home, and it was stopped. Okay, let's assume that the world will tag us terrorists if we do something in Nigeria. What happened with that is in abroad? Why can't we in abroad have our own mass protest, not country by country? I am not saying country by country. Another make country by country. 2 million march. Mazi Namkan propose that 2 million march will be if you are residing in South Africa, Ghana, Italy, Germany, France, Belgium, Switzerland, Holland, America, Canada, UK, Austria, Mexico, Brazil, anywhere, any part of the world. Any part of the world, you will come to that venue of that protest. Not Italy is doing their own, Belgium is doing. No, that is 2 million march, and the world will shake. Would they still tag us terrorists? Would they still tag us terrorists if we do that? At times, when some of you will be talking, I will be thinking, do you people think you are toasting here, that you will be using sweet word? When in a struggle, there's nothing like secret achievement. And what do you think secret achievement? At times, are you toasting here? Mas calm down, we are winning underground. No, you are winning underground. Why the people? Have you asked yourself what bring the relaunch of a Bubagu security? Oh, you might have the relaunch of a Bubagu security network. Go and ask yourself, can you put this Bubagu security network, another ESN? The reason will be because now half go that now all the this very catastrophe now. Gebute division, Ntiwa, Eboa, na IPOB, and the people they are recruiting, Bundega chop on IPOB, that maybe their loyalty go to some other people. Then they will quickly recruit those people. Those people are Malugebi Nano and hammer your bunks. They will use them against you. The most dangerous group group who got form out from you and they come for you. Do you know why people are tired? The people are tired is because the people in them accused. And when anything investigation these people, they are the people who now put rubbish. We take the lion's share in Anambra election. Up to today, the same lion's share take Biafrans. We see what happened in Izumbe yesterday. Izumbe, there is a lot of killing in Izumbe yesterday. Izumbe witnessed the worst killing yesterday. Yet, that is our lion's share. Somebody come on Twitter and someone come on Facebook to tweet that if you know you can do something, make yourself available. And when they called him on Radio Biafra to give update to explain that, he said that he just say it to deceive people. So you are using people to do joke. And you think people will not be listening to you and follow you. And with some certain things you don't say. When you say it, you become an animal by saying it. I'm going to end this broadcast here. But before I end it, know it that the leadership are the people pursuing people, chasing people out of this very movement. People like that Finland coordinator should be sacked with immediate alacrity. Only on DM, it monthly dues. I make invite in Akoyeri. So people of Finland, the IPOB Finland, they are not national. Dimojuku, if your freedom is at hand, Goshimaka Kamala hand in coordinate or Nakanlik or Nakepe. One Nekangwagi, I am not having Mife Bible here. The kingdom of God is at hand. The Jesus is coming soon. I got to go that kind of words. Biafrans, I got to go, Jesus is coming soon. Okay, what time? When you tell us something, we expect to see it. Injustice is what is dividing IPOB, and I am calling on IPOB leadership to do justice to all this injustice. This is the time to end all this nonsense that is going on in IPOB. There is so many injustice in IPOB, and we cannot be fighting injustice in Nigeria and be harboring injustice in IPOB. Many people are in this struggle because they are following human beings. They are not following the Biafra freedom. Person like Prince Darlington is not a freedom fighter. Rather, is a recharge card fighter. Person like Prince Darlington is a recharge card and a computer fighter. He's not a freedom fighter. Once you send him a recharge card of 1,500, you will see him change. There is no difference between Prince Darlington and the traditional Woked. They are like Oche Baba, Hamali Bezoku, and those soldier on Atanyamalu no soldier de Jiju Fere, no Ganachi and Onwa, Yamari Febulie. And a benafu Prince Darlington, nafu traditional Woked. On what you food each and a hanabo. You can just buy them with your ordinary Obuno Euro, just buy a €5 card. They will go ahead and be talking rubbish. Obulonyo Buni Fupunyala Opu IPOB Nishi Maya Neme. Ichoi Kunezoku, Kulunezoku. DOS, I will continue calling you people to address the injustice in IPOB. Injustice to one is injustice to all. We must say no to injustice. At this point of time, we must say no to injustice. Anyabul on this sabo, we fight against injustice. Fulani men ransack Anambra Airport yesterday, I've been there before yesterday. Nothing happened because we are fighting ourselves. On this note, let me say it before I end the program. Simon Ekpa, please stop calling the whole IPOB DOS criminals. Pick the evil people you know and call them criminals, please. Although I will still make a video. And I say, keep the work you are doing. May Elohim strengthen you because you are doing a great work. And DOS, you people also need to step up your game. Make peace reign. And all of you should remain blessed. Thank you. Once again, my name is Mazi Achebe Paul. MAP Ezoku Bundo. 1. Chebilim na mgbede inwe ajụjụ inwe argument chebilim na mgbede nga drop link live and direct ka I made the thing ka malo bring your point. Let us malebe milis wee ba n'ụgbọgụrụ. Thank you and remain blessed.